Hey, let's talk about the nuclear winter removal. Yes, most of you already know that this is possible, but a lot of you wanted to see some footage. You wanted the actual smackdown proof of this, without a doubt, that makes sense. Today, let's go over the actual footage, some information, and that you guys know for a fact that this is legitimately going to happen. The reason why I'm making this video is so that you, as an individual that plays this game, that you do not go around trying to purchase a nuclear winter weapon, or that you're trying to find one, because you're absolutely going to be scammed later on, and that is because of this update that's coming our way. Before I go any further, I want to give a nice shout out to the good old anonymous source that was sent this to me, and of course I am on the whole public test servers. Unfortunately, I do not have any hacked weapons or any nuclear weapons at all. This fellow was able to send this over to me, and this way I could just show you the actual proof. So much love to that fella who sent this over to me. We're gonna talk about how there's going to be potentially 2 patches upcoming here, because you know how Bethesda likes to do those prep patches where they fix certain bugs so that they could kind of just prepare for custom worlds. Now, most importantly, let's just get into this information right here, and then we'll dive into the rest. So right off the bat, you guys are going to check out this one right here where it says medium scope. A lot of you thought that nuclear winter weapons were only level 5 or level 8, or low levels. That is not necessarily the case. They can actually be higher, and this footage that you're seeing right here is straight from the live patch. This is not on public test servers, this isn't on PTS, it's on none of that. What this is right here is on the current patch that we're all currently on right now. So you're going to see this for sure on your screen, that it definitely is still there, and that makes sense, right? Because we're all on the same patch except for those that are on the public test servers. And let's go over to the footage and see exactly what happens when we go from Fallout 76 to the Fallout 76 public test servers. Let's go ahead and check that out right now. As you can see right away, the item has turned into invalid item. Of course, we have medium scope right here from the previous clip, and it is not the same amount of range, nor is it the same amount of damage. Because of course, where the invalid item was the medium scope from Nuclear Winter. Now that we have actually went over to the public servers, the public test servers I should say, this is what you're going to get, or what you're going to see. Ultimately, you can replace the invalid item if you choose to. That is all up to you in the end. But I'm going to say that this is not going to be available when the patch arrives. Now, speaking of the patch, let's talk about that. When is this patch going to arrive? Well, that is up for debate, because the whole idea is that this is going to arrive in August, and potentially there's going to be 2 patches. One of the patches is going to be the first one, and this is going to be sort of the prep patch, the one that kind of fixes some bugs so that Bethesda can release the content. They've done this in the past with other, previous updates or other content that they've added to the game. They've definitely done that before, where they throw something out there to fix some bugs so that they can really throw in that content there at the end for everyone to try out. For example, I'm in one right now, a custom world. This is going to happen eventually. Now, when is the nuclear winter going to be removed? That's the real question. Because when they update us with the 29 patch, that's going to basically cause everything just to tidy up, fix, those little bugs that I talked about, and then we will finally receive patch 30, which will basically be everything that you know, which is custom worlds. And if you haven't checked out my recent video about me talking about this, that's going to be a Fallout First from what everyone else is aware of, and that's only going to be available for Fallout First members. So now, is the range bug legitimate? Is it real? Yes, the stats on it are effective and it does work. This does not mean that it's a visual bug like the backpack in the past. Like, I'm not sure if that's still around, but if it is, okay. But yeah, this one is not visual at all, guys. So you can ultimately go into if you're on public test servers, you can go into your game, craft down the blueprint for, or not the blueprint, excuse me, the camouflage, the blue camouflage for one of your weapons, and then what this will do, this will actually increase the range to a new height. So there you have it. Hopefully everything has been helpful, as in terms of that you have learned something, that you took something away from this video, gained a little bit of knowledge, and now that, hey, you know that that stuff's going to be officially removed. Without a doubt, guys, have a great day. You know the rest of the stuff that I say at the end. Have Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Live well. Happy glitching. And most importantly, stay genuine out there. Love one another and take care of your family and all that good stuff. See you guys. Peace.